Hello again. Let's learn a bit more about air. This bottle is full of air. Air is a mixture of several different gases, rather like if you had a cup of tea, which is a mixture of tea and milk, and when they're mixed, it just looks like one liquid. The main gases in air are called nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. All of them are clear and colourless. If we had 3 bottles here, one each of nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide, they would all look the same, but the gases behave in different ways. Firstly, oxygen. We need this to breathe. If air had no oxygen, we would suffocate and die very quickly. Secondly, nitrogen. We don't really need nitrogen. It's a bit like the water in an orange squash. It doesn't really do much, but you need it to dilute the other ingredients, otherwise they would be too strong. We couldn't survive if air was pure oxygen. We would just burn up. It's too concentrated for us to use. And carbon dioxide is the third. We don't need it, but plants do, and plants would die without it. So it's a good thing there is some there. Now, this bottle is full of air. So, how much nitrogen, how much oxygen, and how much carbon dioxide is there? Well, out of this whole bottle, about this much is nitrogen. It's just a bit less than 3/4. So air is mostly nitrogen. Now, oxygen. There's a bit less oxygen. In fact, it's about this much, or about 1/5 of all the gas in air is oxygen. Now, how about carbon dioxide? The amount of carbon dioxide would be less than you would get in this little tiny spoon here. In fact, it's less than 1/20% of the air is carbon dioxide. So it really is only present in very tiny amounts, but it is really important because of how it behaves. But I'll tell you more about that next time. In the meantime, did you discover any more gases that there are in air? And if so, can you find out how much of these other gases there are?